What's going on, man? It's your big bro TREN. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you're new to my channel, man, just listen to what I'm about to say. Pretty sure you're gonna resonate with it, and just don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. I want to talk about this topic right here because this is something that just was on my mind earlier. You know, I was driving. I just got back in the house. You know, I ran out the day to wash my car, you know, vacuum it out and stuff like that. And I went to the grocery store and got me some fried chicken. I ain't had fried chicken in I don't know how long, man. Last time I had fried chicken, I had some Popeyes. And that was like about 4 months ago, 3-4 months ago or something like that. So I got me some fried chicken, 3 pieces, just 3 pieces. Y'all know I don't eat meat like that except for baked chicken. You know what I mean? So I got me 3 pieces of chicken, fried chicken today from the grocery store, and it was bomb. It was bomb. Never forget where you come from, man. Anyway, I want to talk about this topic. 30 years old and older, you are getting old. So if you're watching this video and you 30 years old or older, I'm just gonna let you know you getting old, dog. You getting old. I know you don't want to hear this shit because I'm 36, right? I didn't want to. I'm on my way to 37 in a few months. Do I feel like it? Hell no. Do you feel like you over 30? Hell no. But you is, okay? And the truth of the matter is, you are getting old, man. And I don't mean like old people old, like elderly old, like nursing home, riding a wheelchair, crutches and shit like that. No, I'm just saying like you becoming like a real life adult. You feel me? I don't think adulthood really started at 21 or 18. That's just for the courts and shit to get kids off the system. You know what I mean? Because parents still got to take care of themselves as well for paying for the kid. That's why they say child support and all that shit. 18 years or whatever, which ain't really 18 years. Like when you paying child support, it ain't really no whole 18 years if you make a lot of money. Okay, that's another topic. That's another video discussion. But like if you 21 and older, you know how you can't get into a club now unless you're 21 and older, or you can't drink now unless you're 21 and older. All that is some bullshit because I know people that started drinking when they was 16, 17, and 18. It's all about the laws, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the point I'm making is being 30 years old and older is getting old because in our generation that we in right now, we growing up so damn fast to where it feels like we missed our whole damn life. I don't know about you, but being 36, I feel like I missed out on so much shit. And when I talk to the old heads and the OGs and stuff, they always looking at me like, oh man, 36, oh man, you young, man, I'm 70 years. I was talking to that dude this morning. He's like, man, I'm 70 years old, man. And I'm just sitting here talking to him like, bro, but you talking to me though. But you talking to me. You spoke to me first, trying to get to know me as a friend. You trying to get to know a complete stranger as somebody who you felt comfortable talking to. You know why? Because I told you, 30 and up, or 30, between ages of 30 and 45 is the new old. Okay? We didn't get the chances to live our life like our parents did. We didn't get to live out. If you in my age range, we never had a chance to really live life, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. We never had a chance to escape the matrix like our parents them did when they was younger. They got to fuck around, go out, sleep with everybody, have all these kids that nobody care about, that nobody say nothing about. They got the party. They was drinking. They lived through the drug era. They was doing all this toxic stuff And nobody said anything about it as being wrong, bro. That was the times that your Ike and Tina Turner, where your man was beating this woman and she had to stay around because she loved him. It wasn't no going to the police and shit back then, because the police was racist and shit back then. I know in the black culture or whatever, but I'm just saying, wives, husbands was a thing that they actually had, because you just had to be together, because nobody fucking got on you about anything. Nobody cared about all the stuff that we care about today, bro. So I'm just saying, like, that era that came before us, like our parents, they got away with so much shit, and they didn't have to take no accountability for it, bro. The only accountability they have to take for it is through us. We have to take accountability for the shit they did. This is why our life over 30 is so freaking challenging and it's so hard, because you're not living like yo, like you're. And the crazy thing about it, half of the people that's watching this video, I know you're not even a bad person, bro. You don't even have a record. You don't even have probably more than 3 kids. But it's crazy because it's like such a big, huge struggle for you. Because you know why? Because you're not taking on just your problems. This is the shit that came before you problems, bro. You just the one that's accountable for it. And that's some bullshit. And that's why I'm saying, like, being 30 and older is the new adult age. Like, every 30-year-old I know that I talk to in public, man, they working hard as hell. Some of the people I know that I see, these must got 2 and 3 jobs, bro, and they ain't even got kids. Like generations before us, they might have had to go through all these struggles and stuff so that we can have this freedom. Don't get us wrong. But is this really freedom that we are living in these times? This shit don't feel like we free, bro. You know what I mean? The slaves worked on the plantation, picked the cotton, and rode master to the corner market, whatever they did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All for this? Because it don't feel like I'm free. I'm sorry. Especially being over 30, bro. Being over 30 is, you don't feel like you free if you're a real, true adult. I mean, when you over 30, everybody run away from you. Parents ain't nowhere to be found. They don't give a damn because they just happy to get you away from them. Okay? They spent all these years trying to get your ass out the house. You finally made it out the house, and they really don't care about you now. You don't have too many friends to kick it with, because your friends is the people that I'm talking about, that I'm standing up for right now, 30 and up, right? And it's just like you are all alone, and you have to rise up and become an adult. And this ain't no gender bias shit either. Even women gotta go through this, bro. See, back in the day, women had them men that worked at the factories, that worked on the railroads, that worked at the mills. They had real men back in the days when they was coming up. They had real men. Nowadays, it ain't the real men now. It ain't real men now. You know why? It ain't real men. Because we held accountable for too much shit now. Men are held accountable for too much stuff in his own personal life now, to the point that he can't even be accountable for a woman no more. That's why I'm saying, even though they probably had they had a lot more privilege than us in the generation before. They had a lot more privileges than us. And they want you to grow up and be successful, be great, go to college, get degrees, get a wife, get a dog, have a house so they can come over and stay in it and run up your fucking bills and eat up your food and stuff, like your relatives and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Older people who came before you, holding you accountable for the shit they didn't do, as if like it's supposed to be like that. It don't supposed to be like that. No, you didn't do what the fuck you were supposed to do. Period. It's just like class in school. They're not gonna pass you if you made a D. Well, they will pass you. But I'm saying if you make straight D's, they're not gonna pass you if you make straight D's. Not unless you was just a bad student and the teacher just wanted you to get the hell out of the class. But no. If I was a teacher and you made straight D's, I would say, no, you gotta repeat this over and do it again. But I guess that's why we got reincarnation. I guess that's why some people that live have to come back to the earth school and do it all over again. Because if you're going through struggles over 30 and you ain't really did nothing to deserve it, it ain't your fault. I'm just telling you that right now. It ain't your fault, bro. It ain't your fault, bro. This shit is deeper than what you going through. It's deeper than that, bro. You fighting generational curses. That's what the hell going on. We fighting generational shit. It's a really bad feeling knowing that you know for a fact you a multi-million-dollar man or a multi-million-dollar mindset woman, but you can't even live it no matter how hard you try. You got the spirit, but your reality ain't even aligned up with it, and it can't. Because you ain't fighting this on you for yourself. You fighting it for everybody else. Huh? That's why I say being over 30, you getting old. We aging as fast as they did. You know, you could be 31, 2, 4, 5, 36, 40 years old, and you feel like you 60. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but you physically might look like you still about 30. But why is it that you talking to fucking 90-year-old people and can understand what they talking about? How am I talking to a 70-year-old man at the gym and I'm talking to him? I can teach him shit. He was telling me stuff I already know. I'm just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool. Understandable, sir. I get it. I ain't even telling what I know, but I know what I know. When you over 30, you a full blown adult. You don't even gotta get seats in your senior ages. You ain't gotta be in your senior ages. Nigga, if you're 30 plus, right there at that mark, you are a fucking elderly person. That's what it is. And the kids that's growing up now, even smarter. They gonna be elderly at their teen ages. And I'm just saying, man, you know, it's something. It's really hard out here. I mean, as much as we try to play it off as young adults, because that's what they still think we is, young adults. But I'm not young. I'm a grown ass man. I got kids. I gotta pay my bills just like you do. I gotta pay my bills just like you do. I gotta make sure my credit up just like you do. I gotta call the RS, keep them off my ass just like you do. I gotta pay a car payment that's overpriced just like you do. I gotta pay a house or a car apartment payment just like you do. Just like you do. I gotta do the same stuff. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. If you got somebody helping you doing it, you lucky. You lucky. But most of us that's over 30, we own our own out here nowadays in this generation. This shit is messed up. And like I said, bro, I'm not talking down on any generation. I'm just saying, it just really seems like 20 to 25 years ago, bro, that generation we was living in, they had it a lot more easier than what we got now, even though a lot of people say they had it harder. I don't think that they had it harder. They had it easier because they didn't have to be responsible for a lot of shit, because they had their aunties, they had their mamas and them, they had their cousins and everybody helping their ass live a good ass life. These niggas got to go to skating rings every Friday night. It's Friday night. Ain't nobody going on no damn skating ring. Drive-ins, watching movies on a big ass drive-through. All kind of shit, man. They lived it up to the point that we don't get to live it up. We got to go be great and struggle. And then if you make some money, they want your money. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy and it's backwards. If you make some money, if you 30 and up, between the ages of 30, I would say 45, I'd even give it 50, 53. When you make that money, don't everybody want a handout like you owe them some shit. Give me some, give me some, give me some. Remember I did this way, remember I did that way, remember I did it. No, you didn't. You left me out here, nigga. You didn't care about me. You sat here and watched me struggle and you didn't even ask me that I need anything. But then when you get your money and you get your paycheck, when you finally get some bread in your pocket, here they come knocking on your door. They want some of it. You bot. No, I'm not giving nobody nothing. Nothing. I don't care who you is, bro. I'm not giving you nothing as I go through my struggles. Nothing. And I promise you, I'm not giving you nothing. And I'm speaking for every 30-year-old out there who feel like I feel, bro, because I feel y'all's pain every single day when I make these videos, bro. I don't call a telepathic relationship with my subscribers, bro. I be feeling what y'all be going through, man. I be seeing it every day. I be a people watching every day. I be seeing all my people, my age bracket. They look like they just tired, bro. And they are young looking, just like you, just like me. We don't even look older. But the shit that we going through right now, we cannot get big breaks. We cannot get a breakthrough. It's like somebody got the top of the bottle just screwed on so tight and it just will not even budge, bro. No matter what you do, bro. And it's like you gotta celebrate the best way you can, even if that's rolling up, turning up, going out, getting up, tearing something up, whatever you got to do just to keep yourself sane. Just to keep yourself out of trouble. You go outside, you don't know if you're going to get pulled over because your insurance ain't right, because your sticker is expired, your tag expired. It ain't like you don't want to pay the shit, but goddamn. Police on us extra hard for no reason. Only thing we trying to go do is have a good time. Goddamn. I'm just saying, we living in some crazy times, bro. It's definitely the end of times, I would say. But damn, why we gotta be the ones that live in the end of the fucking book, the end of the story? Shit, we wanted to live too. We wanted to have fun. We wanted to have a great fucking life. But it seemed like when you 30 and up in this generation, it's like we putting together pieces of the puzzle that was just scattered about or some shit. Like we the scavenger hunters, like trying to put everything back together, and ain't nobody helping us put the story together because they feel like they shouldn't do nothing. Sad. It's sad, bro. It's going to be a lot of people ain't going to heaven, bro. I'm telling you. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be left on this earth. It's going to be a lot of people that ain't going. I promise you that. I know for a fact. Wherever heaven is, it might be on earth. It might be in the afterlife. Whatever. But all I'm saying is, bro, if you between the age of 30, 45, I feel your pain, bro. You getting older. We ain't got no choice. We got to be daddies and mamas to people who way older than us. We got to be daddies and mamas to children that's younger than us. We got to do both. We got to take up the dirt and we got to take up the sand at the same damn time, and we don't get no recognition for it at all, period. That's why you getting old. But that's also why you should go out tonight, have you a good time. And I know I always say be alone and stuff like that. Ain't go have you a good time. Be safe though. Drive or Uber, Lyft or something if you need to. If it ain't close by. Go have yourself a good time. And know, man, God got us. Okay? Enjoy yourself. I had to give y'all one more video for today, man. I hope the topic was good. If you liked it, press the like button, comment below, and let me know what you think, man. I got to get over here to the Big Boy Men's channel and make them boys a video real quick. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your big bro TREN, man. Keep God number one. I'm out. Peace.